Hello everyone, welcome to your Love Tarot reading. This is a love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this tarot reading may apply to everyone watching today. So please only take in from this love reading the messages that speak to your soul and the ones that resonate for you and for your situation. And release the rest to the universe. So let's see what the universe is revealing through this reading today, please. What do we need to hear? And this is the Hanging Man. So what else is coming in? What is the universe revealing for this reading today, please? And the Magician. We will grab one more card to see what else is coming in for this reading today, please. What does the collective need to know here on Soulmates Twin Flames Tarot and the Knight of Coins? Well, this tells us so very much. First of all, your person is having a major shift in perspective. And during this time that they've been away from you, they are gaining so much insight and so much wisdom about themselves. Because this is needed to happen for this person to understand why they shut down, why they ran away from you, why they were afraid of this relationship, this love, and this connection. And that is definitely what the Hanging Man is giving them, because it's all about being able to see things now with much greater clarity than ever before. Having breakthroughs, revelations, realizations, and epiphanies, gaining that deep sense of their own inner knowing about life, about themselves, about you, and definitely about this relationship. But with the Hanging Man, it's also about surrender. Your person surrendering and just letting go, because this person wants to feel and experience this relationship with you on a whole different level than where they were with you before. Because the Knight of Coins is all about your person thinking and strategizing and planning for life, for love, and for a future with you. The energy of the Knight of Coins, or the Knight of Pentacles, is someone who has goals, and they think about how they are going to achieve those goals. And that is what this person is also doing at the moment. But then we come to the Magician. And when we consider the combination of the Magician and the Knight of Coins, your person is going to reach out to you. They're going to come up and out of the silence where nothing has been happening in this place of suspended animation and start talking. All knights communicate. They think, but they also communicate. But the Magician is ruled by the planet Mercury, and that is the planet of communication. So it is time to talk. It is time for this person to explain to you how they've had this major wake-up call, how they've had this shift in perspective, how they are surrendering and letting go, and how they want to be able to be the partner who can love you at your level. Because with the Magician as well, it tells us your person desires you. They are attracted to you because you fire on every single level with this person. You connect spiritually, you connect mentally, you connect physically, passionately, but you also connect emotionally. And this person tried to deny the emotional part, but they can't deny anymore because they are waking up. The Hanging Man is ruled by Pisces, but you don't have to be a Pisces, neither does your person. You don't have to be any of the signs that I mentioned for this reading. It is a collective reading, and it is for everyone. It truly is just more important that you take what resonates and let the rest go. The Knight of Coins is an earth sign. That's Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. But as well, you're going to see your person determined. You're going to see them dedicated. You're going to see them investing energy, effort to win you back, to show up for you in ways that this person has not appeared on the scene for you ever before. But most importantly, with these two cards, the Magician and the Knight of Coins, it is about communication coming in from your person, which is truly the very first thing that needs to happen, right? But let's see what else the universe is revealing for this reading today, please. What do we need to hear? The Queen of Wands. Well, talk about your person desiring you. Talk about your person wanting you, being so very attracted to you. That is the energy of the Queen of Wands, because that is the perfect, and I mean perfect blend of water and fire. All queens, no matter what their sign is, all queen energy in the cards is ruled by water. And water is love, emotions, feelings. It is desire. It is intuition. It's telepathy and empathy that you share with this person as well. But wands is ruled by fire, passion, this spiritual connection, this deep desire that they feel for you as well. So very turned on by you. They see you as someone who is so very spontaneous. They see you as a mover and a shaker. They see you as someone who is even magical to them at times, because you get things done, you make things happen. And they are longing to get back to all of that with you. But it's your passion, it is your fire, it is that intensity that is within you that draws this person back to you. And they are on their way back. The Queen of Wands is a fire sign, which is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. But also, with the Queen of Wands being on the table for this reading today, your person knows that you are going to say what you mean and mean what you say when they start talking to you again. And they are fully prepared to listen to what you have to say and not negate it and not let it go in one ear and out the other, and not have selective listening. They're going to hear you because they see you as a force to be reckoned with, and they know that they need to show you more respect moving forward as well with this Queen of Wands, which they will. They see you as someone who is confident, courageous. You are a great inspiration to this person as well, and they know that you get them. You understand them better than anyone has ever understood them, and they may have already shared that with you. But let's see what else the universe is revealing for this reading today, please. What do we need to hear? What is coming in? And this is the Eight of Cups. Just one moment, guys. We are going to have to put a purple post-it on the Eight of Cups because somebody is showing their booty on that Eight of Cups card, and as you know, YouTube does not like certain images, although it's artwork, although it's tarot cards. And so, rather than get in trouble with YouTube, quickly covering it with a purple post-it is the right approach and the best course of action. For those of you new to the channel here, today on Soulmates Twin Flames Tarot, welcome. The reason there is a purple post-it on this card is for all of the reasons that I just shared with you. Because that man's booty is showing and YouTube doesn't like certain images. So the Eight of Cups, though, I do love the Eight of Cups because first of all, it is about this everlasting, endless love that is here between you and your person. But also, the Eight of Cups is the one who has temporarily abandoned this connection. Temporary is the key word here, because the Eight of Cups is also about the missing one returning, telling us that your person is coming back. But at the moment, they are addressing those things that they have needed to work on for such a very long time. They are getting rid of unhealed traumas, unhealed emotional wounds. They're getting rid of baggage. They're getting rid of that clutter that they've carried around with them. And usually on the Eight of Cups, you can see that some of the cards are turned over, but because we have purple post-it happening today, I can't show you the turned over cards, which is your person addressing all of the things that they need to address, all of the interference that has been here in this relationship, that has been preventing the two of you to come together into a beautiful partnership with each other, working through those issues, getting rid of them, because they don't want to be defined or controlled by those things which are truly illusions to begin with. It's time for freedom. It's time for this person to be able to love with this Eight of Cups, everlasting love that is here between the two of you. But also, as this person is swimming towards that great light, your person is finding their light within, and they are coming out of the darkness of carrying all of that old stuff with them for as long as they've been carrying it. And they are preparing to embrace this unknown with you, which is this opportunity to have a much more stable and long-lasting relationship. But let's see what else is coming in for this reading today, please. What does the collective need to know? And the Lovers. Well, the Lovers is all about decisions for love. The Lovers tells us your person wants a do-over. They do want to start again. And they have a lot that they need to share with you about how much they love you, about their true feelings for you, about how they want to begin again, about how they see this relationship for the two of you developing and unfolding, the future plans, the future schemes, the future designs that this person has been coming up with to bring your lives together. They want to share all of that with you as well. The Lovers is ruled by Gemini, which means the twins. Now that can confirm that you are in a twin flame connection with your person, but the Lovers is also confirming there could be a soulmate connection because it means a union of hearts and a union of souls, the two of you coming together to forge a powerful union with each other of divine feminine and divine masculine energies. Your person no longer being fearful or afraid, but standing solid and standing firm in this connection with you by making better choices for love, this lasting love, this endless love, this love that spans God knows how many lifetimes. That is what your person is signing up for, and it's what they want to talk with you about as well. But let's see what else. What else is the universe revealing for this reading today, please? What do we need to hear? The Two of Wands. I do love the Two of Wands in this deck because it always reminds me of what was once in the dark is now in the light. Exactly, because that Eight of Cups is about your person returning to the light and coming out of holding on to all of their interference, all of their old baggage and wounds, all of their unhealed stuff that needs to be gone from their life. And you have inspired and encouraged this person to get rid of these things that have been holding them back, not just from you, but from other areas of their life as well. Being free and clear of all of these encumbrances, all of this interference is going to allow this person to live a happy, fulfilling life with you by their side. The thing with the Two of Wands, though, it is about your person saying, I'm taking action. It is time for us to talk. It is time for me to reach out. It is time for me to bridge the distance between us and bring us closer together. Also, the Two of Wands does confirm that there is a divine counterpart connection between you and your person. But let's see what else. What else is coming in? What do we need to hear, please? What is the universe revealing through this reading to the collective? And the Four of Swords. Well, the Four of Swords is a card of healing. Your person doing so much within even now so that they can be healed of this clutter and this damage and this chaos that has been their life before you came into it. They want to be free and clear of all of this stuff, and that is what the Four of Swords is about. But it is also about your person being in this place of silence. It's about retreat. It is about someone that is looking within, not really doing so much communication outwardly just now, but with the energy of the Two of Wands and the Queen of Wands surrounding it, this person's going to come up and out of that silence and spontaneously, unexpectedly reach out to communicate with you. This also comes with a number 4. We do love the number 4 here because in numerology, the number 4 is all about stability and structure, definitely supporting the Knight of Coins energy, because the energy of the Knight of Coins is someone who wants a solid, stable relationship that lasts. But let's see what else. What else is coming in? What is the universe revealing for this reading today, please? What do we need to hear? The Knight of Cups. I do adore the Knight of Cups, because the Knight of Cups wants to talk about love. They want to talk about feelings. They want to talk about romance. They want to date you. They want to romance you. They want to take you out and do wonderful romantic things, romantic gestures coming from your person as well, but no longer being afraid to talk about the true depth of their feelings for you. They're going to be able to share that with you, because the person that returns is not going to be avoidant. No more emotional avoidance. Hallelujah for that. But just this person being openly expressive and vulnerable with you. The Knight of Cups follows their heart. They are heart-driven, they are love-focused, and they are going to want to share all of that with you. Knight of Cups is a water sign, so that is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. But as the Knight of Coins thinks about long-term goals and plans and where they see this relationship going, the Knight of Cups thinks about love and how they want to romance you and how they want to share all of their thoughts and feelings and love with you as well. But let's see what else is coming in. What is the universe revealing for this reading? What do we need to hear? The King of Swords. Oh my goodness, we have a full house on the table with the King of Swords showing up. We have earth, fire, water, and air. Right, so the King of Swords is an air sign, which is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. King of Swords carries with him the sword of truth, and in this artist rendition, it is 2 katana blades. Actually, if anyone resonates with katanas, but it's time for truth. It's time for this person to speak the truth to you. But the King of Swords is all about decisions, communication, the King of Communication showing up for this reading today. Now that then tells us that out of all of the cards that we have on the table, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 10 are about your person communicating, talking, unexpectedly reaching out to you, because the energy of the King of Swords is someone that does move quickly once they have figured things out. And they are going to approach you with truth, with clarity, with honesty, with integrity, because they've gained a lot of wisdom as well during the time that you've been apart from each other. But let's see what else. What else is coming in for this reading today, please? What do we need to hear? And this is your person reaching out to you. I do not know the name of this card, because this artist, who also did the tarot cards actually, and all of the cards that are used for this reading today will be listed in the description box directly below the reading. But this is about your person reaching out. Now this card comes with number 28. If anyone resonates with number 28, that can be the 28th of the month. That can be your ages now or when you met. It can be February 8th. It can be August 2nd. It can be the number 10. It could be October. It could be the 10th of any month. It could be the number 1. So it could be January or the 1st of any month as well. But this card always intrigues me, because we have this jester here wearing the jester hat, standing there with those 2 batons, very much looking like the 2 of Wands, isn't it? Yes, it is. 2 of Wands, 2 batons, confirming there is a divine counterpart connection here. Taking the mask off, this flame, yes, the flame of love, but yet inside this clear glass dome here, this figure is reaching out to him. Now this tells us that your person is going to reach out to you. And those batons are crossed, not like the 2 wands that are in the 2 of Wands card. They are crossed, kind of like in Ghostbusters, crossing the streams. It's time for the crossing of the streams, basically, is what this is telling us. It's time for you and your person to start coming together, speaking to each other, spending time together, and getting back to all of this love, passion, desire, feelings, intensity that is here between the two of you. But let's see what else. What else is coming in for this reading today, please? What do we need to hear? Well, this card is about connections. And as you can see, this woman is sitting on that bridge. It always reminds me of those bridges in Venice. Does anyone resonate with Venice, like that Bridge of Sighs or any of the bridges on the canals in Venice? And here we have an unfinished puzzle, an unfinished jigsaw puzzle, and all the rest of the pieces of the puzzle are floating around in those hot air balloons, and she is trying to catch them so she can finish this puzzle. And that white cat always reminds me of Morgana. That white cat is trying to catch one of the pieces of puzzle as well. And your person is saying that they don't feel complete without you. They feel that something is missing in their life. You are their missing piece, and they need to get back to this relationship. They need to get back to this connection. They need to share that with you as well. But also a bridge. What does a bridge do? It brings things together, bridging the distance between you, like in that Two of Wands, right? Absolutely. Now this card comes with number 46. That can be your ages now or when you met. It could be a birth year for some of you, perhaps 1946. It can be April 6th. It can be June 4th. It can be the number 10 as well. So then we would have 1010 on the table for this reading today, with angel number 1010, which tells us that progress is being made. And that 1010 is all about new beginnings, starting over, you and your person coming into union as well. So let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What is the universe revealing for this reading? What do we need to hear? You are my soulmate. It must be written in the stars, because you most definitely are my destiny. We belong together. Yes, your person is going to tell you something like this. They may acknowledge that you are their soulmate. They may acknowledge that you are their twin flame. They may call it something else entirely, a connection. We have this click, we have this spark, but it doesn't matter what this person calls it, right? You can educate them further on that later. But what they're saying here is that we belong together. Our love is written in the stars, because we have a destiny with one another. But let's see what else the universe is revealing, please. Will you listen? There's so many things I want to say to you, but will you hear me all the way out? Will you believe me? When your person starts talking, will you believe what they have to say? Will you hear them all the way out? Will you believe what they are saying to you? Of course, it's probably going to take some time for this person to regain your trust and your respect. But with this King of Swords energy, the Knight of Cups energy, the Queen of Wands energy, and the Knight of Coins, they are going to work diligently to regain that respect and that trust. It's time for talking, though, is what they're saying, because they have so much to share with you. Soon, I'm going to contact you soon. Well, I do feel there is this spontaneous reaching out communication that is coming from your person. They want to cross the streams. They want to bridge the distance that's between the two of you. And we have the King of Talking on the table for this reading today, as well as the Knight of Cups, who wants to talk to you about how they feel. The Knight of Coins, who wants to talk to you about where they see this relationship going. And this person in the past more than likely was not willing to have those conversations with you. If you tried to encourage them to talk about where this connection is headed for the two of you, were they open to having those conversations? Or did they just grunt? Did they just shrug their shoulders? Did they just give you deer in the headlights? Did they get up and leave the room? Did they just end the conversation at that point? That is going to be so very different when your person presents all of this to you, because they are going to be the one that initiates those communications about all of that. But let's see what else is coming in for this reading today, please. Sword and Rose, clarity and truth. Well, that is how this reading started with the Hanging Man. Clarity and truth. Revelations, yes. Honor and protection and determination. Well, with the Hangman, with the King of Swords, with the Knight of Coins, with the Knight of Cups, you are going to see your person honor and protect you. You are going to see this person respect you. You are going to see this person be determined and diligent into coming back into your life and building something with you that is going to be so much more fulfilling and so much happier than the connection that you had with them in the past, or the relationship that you had with them in the past. Well, this is shock, sudden change, shocking news, surprise and epiphanies. Well, I do feel that this person is going to reach out and communicate with you. And that probably in and of itself is going to be a big surprise to receive that contact, especially for some of you, because I know it's been a very long time since you've had any communication from this person, which is why they are feeling this need to reach out. And that feeling and that urge and that desire and that intensity is something that is building within them with all of this love and all of this passion that is churning and burning within. But all of that is going to get them reaching out to talk to you the way that they need to. But let's see what else is coming in. What is the universe revealing, please? Phoenix. New phase and rekindle. Renew and growth. Rise from ashes. Well, that Lover's card is all about getting to the next phase. The phase that you are currently in is coming to an end, especially because, where did we see that 10-10? 10-10, yes, starting over, new beginnings. Also, we have the number 1 with the Magician. It's time for fresh starts. It's time for beginning again. It's time for getting to the next phase. And that next phase is all about the lovers. It is all about reunion and union, because the phase that you are in, the preparing for union phase, you have both done so much work to achieve the growth. And now it's time to bring the two of you together so that you can continue to grow and evolve in partnership and in union with each other. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you watching today. Have a great day, everyone.